Alright, this is Will. Welcome to the K9 TC channel. I'll go over to, maybe one of these videos on how to make your own process stick. I've got one that's fairly thick so I can go through trees, but it's designed to go through, help aid with a machete. Okay, so I made a video with I just cut down a tree with an axe. Okay, you went on a hike, all you got is your machete. You don't have, the axe. So, one of the things, said always keep your axes sharp, or your machete sharp and oiled, and well taken care of. With that said, I'm gonna cut down, a smaller tree. Obviously, I've got one that's here. It's a little bit smaller than what I need. I still got to get it out the way too before I can get this one. What I recommend with any smaller trees is, you can pull it back. Machete's out the way, and I'm gonna cut it down here. All right. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and cut through this tree here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it in, and I'm actually gonna put it in, at an angle, and I'm going to cut it down. Alright, what I'm going to do is, with this, I'm going to help tell you how to process a tree, with using very little effort. If you, I don't know if there's any Bigfoots here where I'm at now. They probably think I'm Bigfoot and they might come. Who knows, I might get lucky, right? My dog just wandered off on me. Oh well. That's Wiz dog. He does whatever he wants. He's retired and he's earned it. And you always keep a protection dog with you. Well, for me, I'd rather have a dog and a gun and ammunition. So, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same thing. One of the things is if you can cut, it's actually a lot quicker, to be honest with you, to cut down a tree, but like that. But I'm going to show you general idea how to use this sideways at an angle. What you do is when you go in the woods, take your kids and take your buddies, and you don't tell them you're going to do this. And what you do is you record and you watch those Animal Planet Bigfoot shows, and Finding Bigfoot, and when you do the knocks, and then you go out and you go out in the woods, you go camping. You get up after everybody goes to bed and lays down. You sneak out your tent. You go back out in the woods and you go. Then you go running back and you wake everybody up. Or they're not asleep yet. So, but you go. I just heard a Bigfoot knock. I just heard a Bigfoot knock. You make a big stink about it, boy, and you can get everybody going. It works. I've done it. I'm actually gonna, well, it's already cut down. So. Alright, the next thing I'm gonna do is, I'm not gonna use this. I'm gonna show you just in general. Wes, sit. Down. I don't want my dog coming too close. If this slips out of my hands or something happens, you know, safety first. But I like my dog, you know. So. And you know, one of the things that I want to emphasize here is when you get to a certain point where you think you can save blade in a survival situation, the longer you can save your blade is better. And so when you get to a certain point where you can try, I mean, you know, if you don't have to, don't use your blade. I mean, it just makes it more personal too. You can see if I wanted to go down, you know, I'm gonna do a lot of things here. And let's see if I can. I'm gonna go ahead and process this one in half here. By the way, what I'm doing is like really dangerous. And it's and I'll split it in half again. You can either do that with a dead tree or live tree. This is a live tree. Another thing, this could be used as a weapon if you really need to in a survival situation. Mine, I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to try to get a decent view. I use mine, and how it's tapered, it's actually out of one log, and I've got it designed, I'm right-handed, so where I can get it, and then that way, you know, it comes up kind of like a knife. And what that does is when I grab it and when I hit something, you know, I've got it out of the way, or I still save, at least barely, but I save my fingers. So I don't know if you can see that or not, but there's a lot of stuff that people don't think about and people don't keep in mind. When they're processing wood and with equipment, you know, I just did I'll just process that chunk right there. I can do it in half. You see where I'm at here on the video, on time wise. I still got a few minutes. You know, take your club, drop it in here, hold the hands up. I don't think you want to see my plumber's crack. And simply go. And well,